today's topic, racism. That's a pretty vanilla topic considering the crazy stuff we've been talking about recently. It's stemming off of this video. They want me dead. What the fuck are these death threats? And we from the death threat video. Wasn't that a nice video to watch? Now, there is an insane comment that we're gonna farm, but before we do that, I just want to do a little bit of self-glaze, okay? Just a little bit of self-glaze. I think I absolutely fucking cooked at this part, okay? You ever like, okay, there's a comment here. Where was it? There's a comment here that basically says like the music timing was wild. Rage baiting. Rage baiting is so. People telling me I should go into voice acting English dub shit, bro, because of my fucking commentary, my voice acting here. But on top of that, wait. So, let me play this part. Just play this part. Just for context, this is what you need to watch. The mental state of our patients. Let's go. I was born in 1996. Yeah. Bro's pushing 30. Oh man. This is what happens, bro. When the average fucking incel turns 30. I was born in 1996. Got bullied in the early 2000s to mid 2010s. Damn. And what would my school bullies do, huh? They would mess with me to then laugh at me being angry. Called me a fat. Oh. A retard. Autistic fuck. Damn. Pussy. Unintelligent. The voice cracking. And they would just absolutely fuck with me and instigate me to the point of being upset. But wait. And then I would get in trouble. But the bully never got in trouble. I could have not asked for the music to synchronize perfectly as it changes. Like this part, you hear the melody changing here? That was fucking beautiful. A retard. Wait. Autistic fuck. Pussy. Yeah. Unintelligent. And they would just absolutely fuck with me and instigate me to the point of being upset. This part right here. And then, oh my god, I would get in trouble. That's beautiful. But the bully never got in trouble. Bro is Garo. Bro is fucking Garo from One Punch Man. How is the music just perfectly synchronizing right now? Bro was the villain, but no one would look out for the villain. Oh my god. People laughing on the internet at people getting upset from rage baiting is just what school bullies do. Why is bro giving me his life story right now? What did I do to you? We're gonna get there. Wait. This guy's just pouring his heart out about how he got bullied as a kid. Yeah. You know what? I think you didn't get bullied enough, to be honest, if you're acting like this at 30. That's crazy to say. That's crazy. I do believe he didn't get bullied enough. And remember, it's not the fact that I'm shaming him for being 30, by the way. Age is just a number. In my opinion, right, there is nothing to be shamed about pushing 30, pushing 40. But it's more of like, you're behaving this way at that age. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, I don't like insulting people based off of, oh, you're this age, you're unk. But it's more like, you are behaving this way as a grown-ass man at the age of 30. That's crazy to me. Anyways, just a little bit of fun voice acting stuff there. Again, no script. I had no script. The song just fucking perfectly synchroned in that part. I was like listening to this video yesterday and I was like, damn, this shit's fucking peak. Enough with the self-glaze. Let's get to the main topic of today's video. In comes DDD Dextery 34. And I have to tell you, bro, this guy has 0 comments of yesterday on my channel. He got 32. Bro has been arguing in my video. And here's a little advice for anybody that's trying to do drama content. Never delete these comments. Never ban them. You need them. This is like the best thing that could happen. To have a retard come in and have other monkeys then dogpile and argue, and then the engagement goes up. It is the best thing that could ever happen to me. So not only in terms of engagement is it helping for this specific video, but beyond that, I can make another video. Do you understand how crazy this is? Like how easy my life is? I don't have to try. The retards just show themselves, and I just film it and say, hey guys, look at this guy being stupid, and people say base, and then we get another drama video. I need you to realize though that this guy's profile picture is LeBron. I'm pretty sure it's LeBron back in Cleveland days, but before it was Nikola, not Jokic. No, it was Jokic. No, it wasn't Jokic. It was who was it? He's on the Lakers right now. Luka Doncic. NBA stuff. It was a white guy, but then he started talking about black people, and then he changed his profile picture to a black person, which I thought was pretty funny. Let's read it. What's he mad about? Don't you watch anime and they're a fan of racist culture? You do know anime is racist because they don't have any black characters that are MC and mainstream, because they choose to ignore black people. So you're just another racist, honestly. I don't care if it's Japanese. I see animes with a lot of white people, but never black people. Seems like you're one of those racist anime content creators. And it's just like, how does this have anything to do with me getting a death threat? I got a lot to say about this comment, but I'm just like, wait. How did you come into me getting a death threat and me just having fun with it, and now it's just like racism? You're racist for watching anime. Let's read some of the comments before I go to prove why this is a logical fallacy and why it's just so beyond retarded. I wonder if some of my monkeys actually were able to do it. 114 replies. 114 replies. The pin of shame. Time to farm. New video title. I am racist and I support racist culture. No. The title of this is gonna be, you are racist for watching anime. I think that's what the title's gonna be. Yes, more content. Who is the character from your profile picture? Okay. I don't understand what does this guy want to even imply here. Like, what was the point of the comment in the video? So basically, this guy, it's a very shameless argument. So these are what you call pseudo intellects, where they have evolved from the baseline, like it's like a Pokemon tree, you know what I mean? Like Pokemon evolution, you know, like basically, you realize that like you have like a you have like a Charmander, then you have like a Charmeleon, and then you get Charizard, right? So they also have this evolution where in the beginning it's very like they're too stupid. They have no ability to come up with any sort of like unique sentences or phrases. They might just say L and spam, you know, retard, whatever, just insults. And then Charmeleon's state, I feel like, is kind of the state where this guy's at, where he's trying to like understand more and try to argue and say, debate me. And what they like to do is pick one thing that's attached to something and say, because you engage with it, you completely support it. The notion is, anime is racist because no black main characters, therefore you are racist by supporting and watching anime. This is a very, very stupid framework of logic that only the stupidest, dumbest motherfucker engages on. But they think they're smart, and they'll constantly say, oh, debate me, bro. I haven't seen one good argument. I'm not wrong. He's obviously projecting his own insecurities. Honestly, want more stupid people to forward content. And that's what I'm saying, bro, right? It's just like, this is the best thing that could happen to me. This is the best thing that could happen to me. Thank you for coming in and just making another video. And for the people that wants to be in the video, people that wants to just like attention seek, like it's all fair game, right? If you want to make a fool of yourself and you have a humiliation fetish, here man, I'll indulge in that and I'll make some dollars off of it, as long as it's all for good content and entertainment. It's fun, right? Brother, what the fuck is this take? Your logic is not logic and brain checks out. You can't rebuttal me because you know I'm right, broken heart emoji. Anime is racist and people refuse to talk about it because they are scared too. Out debated. I am the supreme intellect. I am the perfect human from the White Room. So when I look at his subscriptions a moment ago and it only showed the 4 on the right of XQC, but a few minutes later he subs to Agent 00. Does Unk want to show he's not racist? Well, he follows other content creators. Now he's hiding subscriptions too. He's really insecure. So this comment thread is very fun. So subbing to people is a crime now. I notice how you're dodging my claim because you have no rebuttal. This guy loves to just keep saying rebuttal, huh? Rebuttal this, rebuttal that. And this comment is a perfect bait. You just answered yourself on why people that watch anime aren't racist simply because the average person can't name 15 black main characters. Just like how you don't completely support the people you subscribe on YouTube, the people you call racist may not support everything about anime and its culture. Are you guys in chat following with this logic, right? A lot of the times we just do drama content for fun, but I think it's kind of educational. I think that like I'm trying to make you realize, right? I'm trying to make you understand how to think, how to like critically think and look at the principles being displayed and try to exaggerate or reduce it to basically show that is this what this guy's saying smart or not. So the idea here right now is, well, anime seems to be racist because there's no black people, right? Again, right? I have a totally different, talking point regarding the racism and anime stuff, but let's just engage with that. Let's just go with the fact that sure, anime is racist. Why not? Let's just go with that framework of mindset. But just because you watch anime suddenly means that you support everything about it. So the logic here is, the best part is how you're so retarded you don't even realize how this user is setting you up with debate, exposing the core principles behind your logical fallacy. If you want to understand how stupid you are, here's another example. The smartphone you were rage baiting on for desperate attention is probably made by child slaves in a factory across the world. By your logic, you are guilty of supporting child slavery for using the smartphone. Try harder, retard. Do you guys understand what I'm trying to say here? Like, type 1 in chat if this made sense, type 2 if you didn't. And just be honest, right? There's no shame in not understanding. Like, I really want you to like understand this framework of idea, okay? And if you're typing 1 because you're ashamed because everyone else is typing 1, let me explain to you again. A lot of the times online, people will be very dishonest and disingenuous. They will find one bad thing that exists in this big group of things, right? One drama, one controversy, one whatever. And then they'll basically tie, and because you like engage with it, you buy their product, you subscribe to whatever their service, suddenly you are now the harbinger of all that's bad of that, right? For example, like McDonald's, right? Remember the McDonald's drama video? Like this, McDonald's VTuber Rosemi drama. Who remembers this? Who remembers this shit? There was a VTuber content creator who was eating a hash brown. Oh, it's not here anymore. It's deleted. But basically, there was a stupid fucking drama where like this VTuber was simply eating hash browns from McDonald's. But during that time, what was really volatile is Israel-Palestine. I forget exactly who McDonald's was backing, but the corporation that was McDonald's, all the funding behind the scenes, if you follow the business, right, in one way or the other, they were, I think, supporting, what was it? Was they supporting Palestine or were they supporting Israel? I forget, right? One side you can say, oh my God, Zionist this. One side you can say Hamas that. They were supporting Israel, okay. So because the fact that Rosemi ate hash browns from McDonald's, suddenly she is a Zionist. She wants all Palestinians dead because she ate the hash browns. This is the framework of mindset that these dishonest people engage in. So when I say that the smartphone that you're engaging in right now is probably manufactured off of child slavery, does that mean you support child slavery? No, this is the society that we live in, right? The clothing that you wear, even the internet service that you use, right? I mean, shit, you want to really get to the nitty gritty. Let's reduce it down to even more. Let's say you're an American person and the American government is, protecting the Epstein files, right? And they're not releasing it. It's a bunch of pedophiles. Why are you engaged in that? Why are you not being an anarchist, crashing out and stuff like that? It's unreasonable, right? This is a ridiculous framework of mindset, such a dishonest way of engaging. And the best part is when you hit them with this logic, what do they say? Nice, but you can't name me 15 black main characters. And that proves that I'm right. Racism is when you can't name 15 black characters in an anime. They don't try to engage with any idea. They're not here to have an honest conversation. They're here to spam, rebuttal, no one can rebut me, name 15 black main characters. You know what? Before we go again into this idea of anime racist or not, let's play with this mindset. Can you name me 15 Korean main characters? Can you name me 15 Chinese main characters? Can you name me 15 Indian main characters? If you can't, does that mean they're being racist against them? Why are you not making a big deal out of it? Because this is so disingenuous. This is so dishonest. By your same logic that you're fixating on this. And who came with 15? So if there's 14, let's say there's 14 black main characters. Who made this rule, this arbitrary rule that it must be 15 or nothing? Maybe in his mind, right? He was really on AnyChart, AnyList, MyAnimeList, and typed black main characters. And bro could only come up with 14. And that's why he's like, you know what? 15 is a threshold. Because they don't have 15 black main characters, you are racist. It's crazy. This is an absolute insanity. Lol, it's so funny how you keep trying to change the subject and you can't even prove that anime doesn't cater to white people and European stories when making a story about other race, but I've never seen 10 main black characters like King Lion said. Why are you still supporting it? So who is King Lion? I keep seeing this guy's name being brought up. Is this a content creator? I don't know. King Lion anime, like, who is this person? I don't know. This dude is instigating on behalf of another content creator. But I'm gonna assume that like there's a content creator that has basically concluded that because you can't name 15 black main characters, anime is inherently racist. Now, first of all, I'm not changing the subject. I'm keeping it to the original subject, and I am using your core principles and exaggerating it such that you look like an idiot. You know what I mean? This is called like engaging with your logical fallacy. I am providing a framework of your principles of how you think. Just because you watch anime, you're racist. Let me attach that to other examples and show you how ridiculous you are. But because you can't confront me, because you're not even here to have an honest conversation, of course, you're just gonna say, oh, you have no argument. Oh, you have no argument. So you know what? Okay, let's just go in with this logic. Now, let's think about why anime doesn't have black characters. Well, first of all, they do. Samurai Champloo exists, right? Afro Samurai? Is Samurai Champloo even like, no. It's Afro Samurai is the actual like black character. What is this one? Is this guy also black? Nah, Japanese. Gachi Akuta, how about that? Yeah, a lot of black characters. I mean, you can't really say they're main characters, I guess, right? Because I guess Rudo's the main character. Again, it's like, basically, if your black character is not a main character, then it's racist. You know what I mean? Yeah, Yasuke. Yeah, basically, black characters are supporting characters, and therefore you're racist because only white-skinned people are main characters, right? This is like the argument that they try to go into. And to an extent, I understand how frustrating it could be. That like for example, right? If this was not a troll, not a rage baiter, but simply wanted more representation of their, color and their culture in anime, I can understand why you're getting upset. But at the same time, you have to realize anime has no obligation or responsibility to represent black culture. Anime is made for their domestic Japanese audience. There's literally no significant amount of black people in Japan either, right? To say that like they need to bend a knee and basically cater toward your brain-broken American woke politics is ridiculous. And this is the height of American exceptionalism. This person probably is from America, and they're brain broken. Day after day, they're told they're captured by identity politics, the woke identity politics, stuff like that, and how they basically project their principles and their perspectives onto other countries and other cultures to basically cater around them. Japan doesn't give a fuck. No one gives a fuck. In fact, with your same logic, do we see black people making animation with Japanese main characters? You know what I mean? Like, where is this entitlement coming from to expect that like a different country that's closed borders, that's making domestic product for their audience, has to bend the knee to fucking glaze your fucking people? And this is and this is also with mine, by the way. Black people do exist in anime. I do believe that there are racist caricatures, right? I don't think that like Japan has a very good understanding of what black culture is. Sometimes, you get the donut lips, right? Like a black person is somebody that's like rapping and is like gang affiliated, has donut lips, like those kind of racist caricatures. I understand they exist for sure. I don't think they're doing it out of hostility. I think they're doing it out of ignorance. But this logic that like you are racist because you don't represent our culture when your culture don't even try to represent Japanese culture, like this entitlement, man, this double standard that exists, it's so beyond ridiculous. While that you don't understand how retarded you sound, your argument falls apart when you think of the black anime fans who don't care about stuff like the racial representation of what they're watching. And yeah, probably this guy's probably white. That's the best part, right? Like it's highly unlikely this person is even black. There are so many people with different ways to play the op towards anime culture. This ain't it, chief. Anime culture is racist and you're mad that I'm calling it out. You're uncomfortable just because black anime fans may think I'm wrong. They are wrong and they're ignorant on purpose. So basically, this person is the only person that has anything to say about black people. This person isn't even black, by the way, based on this comment. The black fans watching anime are also wrong. They should be upset. Only this YouTube rage baited comment represents the black community, and you are racist for watching anime. And we could go on and read more and more of this retardation, but I think I've pretty much said everything that I need to say. At the end of the day, again, there is no responsibility or obligation for Japan to cater around American woke identity culture. They're going to make content for their domestic audience. Yes, there are racist caricatures and misrepresentation of black culture, like I explained, but I don't think it's really done out of hostility. I've never seen anime where they're going out to specifically hate on black people either. There are black characters in anime and fiction that are, I think, fucking amazing, like in Gachiakuta, but you will never recognize that. This notion of you need to name 15 black main characters is also ridiculous. You made it an arbitrary rule. And after we've acknowledged that this is already bullshit, that anime isn't racist, the logical fallacy again is what? Just because there's something bad in this ocean and you're swimming in that ocean doesn't mean that you're supporting everything about that. The people, again, watching anime, some of them probably are racist, but I bet a lot more aren't racist. And this is just a very low effort rage bait in attempts to just beg for attention. Here's the attention your parents never gave you. Make an alt account, try again. See you next week. Goodbye.